Hey.
Love it.
Yo.
Okay, we are now live. Sorry, guys. We had to get some stuff set up. We'll go ahead and just get started. Let's go ahead and start with Brian, and we'll move down the line. So, Brian, go ahead. Oh, is he gone?
Oh, it's a lot of TNS in there already. They're putting it up for you guys. TNS here.
That was quick.
Ooh, my boys are here.
Hey, my guy, I got my buds here too.
Well, Juicy, you go ahead and start it then.
I can if you like to. I'm Eli Juicy Jones, and I have a YouTube channel called Juicy Jones Orbital Vaping Headquarters, and I'm so stoked to be here with you guys. And today, I'm not going to tell you what I'm vaping on because we're vaping on everything because of the reviews, but I do basically everything and am an Instagram vape life guy. Somebody's got their audio still on from the YouTube show. But anyway, it's so nice to see everybody. I'm so happy to see everybody in chat has come, and I see that we got Brandy and my buddy Vaping Coast to Coast with Cloud Beast and Brett Malby and a few others. So thanks, guys.
Okay, Jay, go ahead. And you're muted, Jay. Okay, go ahead. Tara and Mike, go ahead.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
You go first. You go first. Ladies first.
I'm using the IPv3Li and the Hayes RDA with the chuff cap. I have some fused Claptons, and I'm just vaping on random different juices.
Yeah.
So.
My name's Mike. I'm the owner of Happy Valley Vapors LLC. I'm a coil artisan. I live kind of like the semi-Instagram life. You know, the coil builder type thing. I'm repping Spitfire wire. It's a type of wire I kind of like invented. But yeah, I play the vape game. I like to blow clouds.
And I will tell everybody, his Spitfires are some of the best. That's actually what I'm running in my almost destroyed Mutation XV4. And I've been running these since October.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Daddy like.
Yeah.
That shows you how much I like them.
Yeah.
Donnie, you go ahead.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Donnie MF&G, the Drip Angel, Juice Bully, whatever you want to call me for today is fine. And I'm here with these guys, man. I got a message said, come on, let's get it in. And I got 4 mechs with fresh cotton for this review. I love live reviews. Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's all 22 gauge Night Chrome 80. And that's a Simple, a Caravet, a Epic Simple, and an Ambergram V2. All
You're
hybrid.
set.
Nice.
Yay.
Set up and ready.
And I'm vaping on some Tough Cookie from Infamous E-Juice, just to let you know.
Okay, go ahead, Dan.
What's going on, guys? My name's Daniel. I got a YouTube channel, SC Vape, and I'm just vaping on a bunch of stuff, mostly the Noisy Cricket with some Lion's Den Elixir, Yoo-Hoo. It's kind of like a.
Oh, did you see that?
It's kind of like a Yoo-Hoo type thing. And that's it.
That sounds
Okay. And lastly, Brian.
Good night. Watch out for the cord.
Everybody. I don't know what's going on with my tablet. Something's going on with the lighting.
That looks awesome.
That looks hot, man. Keep that rolling. That's nice.
Yeah,
It's like stuck on night vision or something. I can't figure out how to get it off. So yeah, I guess I'm going to be the joke of the show tonight. But apparently now it's going to
the star of the show.
show, whatever you want to call it. Tonight I am vaping on the Athena
What's up,
Vape
Scott?
Snap with Cinnamon Toast Crunch in here on the Aromomizer. I have my Steam Gear Shotgun Mech mod with the 13 Heavens, 9 Hells, and I also just built some Dragon Scale coils on top of the IPv4 that I'm getting ready to wick up.
Nice. Oh, I can't forget, yo. Can I do a shameless plug, Scoop, real quick?
Go ahead.
All right, this is my BJ box mod. My favorite box mod right now is sexy. It's MF&G's. You guys need this PWM 300 watts worth or whatever you need it to do. There you go. Have to say that.
Sold.
And
By the way,
Sold.
yeah.
as everybody knows, I'm Vaping Minuteman. I have met all these guys through different things. I mean, Jay and Juicy, and actually Daniel and Brian, I met all them through Vaporium. And then, of course, Mike and Tara, they have a Facebook group also that if you want to join it, it's Happy Valley Vapors. Just send us a request and we'll let you in. We always want more people. And then, of course, the infamous Donnie, MF&G.
I said infamous.
The infamous Donnie.
I'm the drip angel, man. Knock it off.
Devils.
But Pennsylvania and Maryland are really representing tonight. We got 4 people from Pennsylvania/Maryland.
Pennsylvania is definitely heavy on vaping. I love it.
But there's actually a lot of things going on right now. We've changed the whole format. If you had watched any of my older shows, there really was no full format. But from now on, we're always going to do some advocacy. We've got live juice reviews lined up right now till May for every single show. And then I'm trying to arrange a nice surprise for every single live review. So, but right now there's really not a lot going on in advocacy. We do have really 2 big things that have recently occurred. Florida, they do have an indoor vaping ban coming up. It's 11/43, but to be honest with you, I don't put a lot of sight toward it because it's kind of funny what happened with it. A representative in Florida put out a contest for kids to give him what they wanted to see as a bill, and this was the bill that he picked. A kid who shouldn't even know about vaping wants an indoor vaping ban. Anybody have any thoughts on that?
I think that's ridiculous, and obviously they're probably influenced by their parents or some other bad role model.
Yeah, and there's no evidence whatsoever that children are influenced to vape.
Exactly.
But it is proven. You know, right now on Sunday, actually, my friends in Florida are organizing a vape meet about this so that people can build some resistance and go down there, because there's 2 more hearings about this Florida thing right now going on. And Sunday, if you look on the Dripple Juice, DRIPPLE Juice Instagram page, there's a thing that'll tell you how to get to their thing on Sunday. If you live in Florida, they're trying to build some support to people going down. Anyway, that's what I know about that. I know that it was very disappointing.
Send me that link, and I'll put it in the description with everything else.
Sure, of course.
And also, I am very upset with New Jersey. Did you guys hear what they did about the FDA in New Jersey?
No.
They actually passed a resolution asking FDA to come down hard on vaping.
This is lunacy.
Aww.
The same state that banned the Vape Expo does this.
I mean, you can't expect much. It is New Jersey, so you can't really.
Yeah, true. The only good thing to come out of New Jersey is actually Brian from the Vapor Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know I grew up in Patterson, New Jersey, right?
Oh, no, I didn't.
So he's right.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, thank you for telling us.
I am definitely a piece of shit, and I'm happy you like pieces. I mean, we like pieces of shit, right? Hey,
kidding, you're awesome. I'm all kidding.
No, I'm not.
So,
I am definitely not good.
I also have a question for everybody. Did anybody see the video that he was like 15 or 16 years old reviewing that swag sauce juice?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were going to get into that in a little
Yeah.
bit.
17.
I've seen that.
I haven't seen that.
I will say I personally today contacted Swag Sauce when I saw that post, and they flat out said they did not endorse it. I have it on my Instagram. I'd be happy to provide it for anybody. They flat out said they did not endorse it. They were not sending him juice, and they're actually considering sponsoring one of our live shows.
Oh.
I I mean, I just want to shamelessly plug AZ Swag Sauce for a minute. They sent me some stuff to review, which is going to be my next review, and spoiler alert, I love it. So.
That's the exact same stuff.
Dude, I posted a thing today on Instagram saying yours will disappear too.
Nice.
It does.
I've heard nothing but good.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now, Jay.
Yeah, Jay, hi.
Finally.
Nice to meet you guys.
But
Yeah, Jay.
now, just so everybody that doesn't know can know, Jay is the creator of Home Brewed Vapes that we're actually going to.
Oh, he's here!
Yeah.
But I have told everybody, and he has even said it, don't hold back because he's here.
Thank you, guys. You picked the right one, man, because I'm not going to hold back.
Nope.
Oh yeah,
But
totally.
see, and that's what it's all about, is being honest about things, especially if you're going to be a reviewer, because you have to be honest about things. Don't get into it and do it if you're just going to do it because you're just getting free stuff, because that's not what it's all about anyway. It's about letting people know what you think of the product, your take on it, and everything like that. So I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm going to be honest in my reviews, and if I think it's good, then I'm going to tell you. And
Hey,
if I think
exactly.
it's crap, I'm gonna
And you
tell
know what
it's
was
crap.
funny? We were talking about last night, the day of the unbiased reviews are gone. They're gone. Like, all the new reviewers are biased because that's the only way to be, especially when you're talking to a company, because I don't think they're sending it for you to lie. I think they want me to say, hey, listen, man, this shit hurts my throat. You need some better nicotine. I like clouds. I'm not getting the cloud I want, and I go with high wattage. This is not for me because it's not high enough for high wattage. Now, the people who probably watch your reviews of mine likes high wattage, so that's what they're looking for, so they'll get a good answer. You know what I mean?
People don't have the security inside themselves to be able to criticize something without judging it. And this is a skill that you have to have that comes from any critical thought. And I can tell you what I love and not, and also tell you what's wrong with it. And that is the skill that we're trying to develop here. And if you are on behalf of the vapors, if you're not acting on behalf of the vapors in the store standing there with their wallets, then get out of this. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
That's why I came up with that moniker, hassle-free, up to par, and worth the price, because that's what I look for. And if you look for anything like that, let's do this, because truthfully,
I buy it again.
Yeah, my job pays me well, but I do have a lot of fucking juice now. But I give away so much juice in my group and on my show, and that comes from me. I give away what I got, and every mod review I do, I give them shits away on Monday night because I'm not going to use a 60-watt mod or a 40-watt mod. I'm not going to use them.
Yeah.
That being said, it is still the consumer's responsibility to take it with a grain of salt for what they see on the reviews. It is your money. If you buy it, you can't blame it on yourself. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
but
yeah.
I hate to do this. Let's rein it in, finish advocacy, then we'll get into the juice. I know.
Oh, my bad.
Utah started their legislative session today.
Yeah. And then now, national, we do still need to be pushing our reps in Congress about H.R. 2058. It is not dead. I actually talked with Congressman Rothfuss myself today. It is not dead. He has not sponsored it yet, but there's a lot of them that are just waiting for the FDA regulations. That is what's holding it up more than anything right now.
Yeah.
I spoke with him, and I spoke with one of the reps down in West Virginia that I know. So that's what's going on with that. Now, there is issues up in Maine. I don't know for any of you that heard about it. LD 973, it is dead, but we do still need to continue to reach out and educate people and educate our lawmakers, because, and even the 40% wholesale tax here in PA, that will kill the vapor industry in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. It's scary to think about it, man.
But people are so addicted to vape. I mean, like, obviously, I love vaping, and I'm addicted to it. I am. So I really think that people will pay whatever they need to pay because they want it. I mean, it's just like anything else. You know, you do whatever you have to pay. I mean, I'm not for it, obviously, but I know I'm gonna pay it because.
Yeah, just like we paid that for cigarettes.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, you paid that tax for cigarettes when you smoke cigarettes, man. You know, it's the same thing. You know, obviously business is going to shrink a little bit, but I mean, people are still going to buy, people are still going to consume, and it's, you know, it is what it is.
Now, that's something that actually, you know, has been happening a lot. What do you think is going to happen if these taxes start coming into effect? Personally, I think we're going to start reining China in, and it's going to go almost regress the progress we've made into vaping, and people are going to go to thinner juices so that they use less. I mean, like, for instance, if I was paying the 40% tax, I would not use my TFV4 unless I was actually making the juice.
No, definitely not.
Well, I still think that people will probably start doing a lot more DIY. I mean, what I'm going to do is continue to DIY, and I think that immediately internet sales are going to skyrocket. No matter what the federal government says, people are still going to mail stuff.
Yeah. What I think is going to happen is this, man. I think that it's going to be like, I'm so happy I got a lot of juice, but I think I'm going to be rich. Because I'm thinking it's going to be hand-to-hand combat with juice, man. Hey, Donnie, you got the hookup? Yeah, I got it. Casey just sent me a batch of 120s. Garrett Ryan just sent me a batch of 120s. I got them all. Here. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Yeah, I'm going to install
some $30 mil.
I'm going to put a grate on my front door after I start increasing my DIY.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I think that's what's going to happen.
Oh, sorry. Our state representative, Terry Benninghoff, I talked to him while we were out trick-or-treating. He told me, he admitted this to me. He said, this will create a black market. He said, it will.
Yeah.
He said, that's all there is to it. And he was like, the federal government are fucking idiots. He said that to me personally.
And another one said right out, it was the guy you spoke to, Rob, was talking about how it makes no sense to do regulation in retrospect like this. And the Congress is used to doing regulation on industries.
Right.
But he said that it is incredibly rare and weird for them to pick a year 7 years in the past or 8 years in the past to do it. It's insane. And they were like, why are we doing that? Well, that is a problem. I mean, that feels like some lobbying right there.
And you know what's really different too? I have new nicotine. I have my own nicotine. It's like people are just gonna stop putting nicotine in their juices too, and I can put my own 6 mil in there.
Yeah, that's the other thing that will happen is the concentrates will rise.
Have any of you guys heard about CG? It's a new corn glycerin or something. My brother got some from a vape shop the other day, and it's apparently a substitute for PG. It's called CG, and it's extremely thin. It's like watery thin. He said,
never heard of that.
Yeah.
So what is different about it than PG exactly? Is it less offensive, or does it absorb flavors?
Yeah, it's less offensive because it's natural, you know. So
I haven't heard of it. I'm curious.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, me too. He said it was corn glycerin or something along that line. CG.
I don't have a huge problem with PG, but a little bit. I have a limit to it.
Well, I mean, PG is used in hospitals. That's what people don't realize.
It's pumped in every hospital. I said that before too. Yes, it is.
It is in every hospital. When you walk in, it's used to sanitize the air.
PG is everywhere too.
Yeah.
And what's funny is I haven't had a pimple since I started vaping.
Yeah, your face looks fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I was getting ready to say something about you. Now
it's not bad, really. It's because I switched to a new brand of VG.
I'm hating on your beard too a little bit. I like that beard, man.
Cool it down.
It's a fucking year. Nothing.
It's cheaper.
But, and lastly, did you guys hear about the Iowa Attorney General, speaking of what's going on? He actually came out in support of vaping.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Maybe you told me about that, actually.
And
Probably.
see, I think more like him should come out because I know damn right well that there are more people out there like him that smoke cigarettes that have went to vaping and are scared to come out about it because they're scared what it's going to bring about in their career.
Yeah.
Well, I think, Brian, you might be... The Iowa one, he was just saying it was safer. You're thinking of the California state rep, or the California congressman that came out saying vaping saved his life.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I think
one of Yep.
Because I'm actually going to try to contact him and get him on the show
Yeah, that would be awesome.
in February or March.
Awesome.
Great.
He's sweet.
Really quick though, you know what? It's not really. I think it's borderline advocacy because a lot of us in Team No Sleep we promote this. Do you know there is a slew, like 30% of vaping now are vapors. Now let me explain what I'm saying when I say vapors, so everybody can understand. I know myself at least 40 people who never smoked a cigarette in their life. They are vapors. And they're the ones with the clouds and the this and the that. How do we go about catering to them? Because they don't know nothing about the not blowing smoke and I'm proof and vaping saved my life. They're just vaping, and that's what they do. And they never, you know what I mean?
They need to understand that this invention was an invention designed to save lives, really, and that if they don't advocate on the behalf of that, then they're going to end up losing it.
Yeah.
But that's where the vape shop comes in.
Precisely.
That's where the vape shop should come in and say, look.
Well, there's a lot of crooked vape shops out there, though, man. I mean, there's people that
absolutely
money, and then they get out of it. You know, they
jump in.
The question I was asking is, how do we bring them into the fold without making them think they don't belong, is what I'm saying.
That's what I mean. You educate them and tell them what the purpose was, and tell them that you have to, you need to be part of this. It's not about, our vape advocacy is about your rights, too, your right to keep that thing.
We got to come at them.
I've seen a lot of it's at the brick and mortars, where I see these 18, 19, 20-year-old kids coming in who never smoked. They just picked up vaping like they went to a hookah lounge or something. Right. So that's where I do a lot of my advocating is, hey, HR 2058, you guys need to contact the state reps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, it does come down to just in our vape shops. I mean, and back to what Mike was saying, there are a lot of crappy vape shops. I'm not saying all are, but there are a lot. I'm going to use a perfect example today because a friend of mine, he went into a vape shop because he doesn't build, he just started building on, I gave him a Rage tank, my original. And I gave it to him and his wife because that way they could save money, plus when they get juices, they could use it for tasting because it has an RDA portion. Well, he walks in there to get coils. They try to sell him nickel wire and titanium wire. Without even asking what type of mod he had. He had his mod with him. Guess what mod it was? The MVP3 Pro.
Oh yeah, well, there was a vape shop around here that did something like that. My father-in-law wanted to get off his cigarettes, went into a vape shop, said, "Hey, I want to get off his cigarettes. Give me a nice mod. I'm a new vapor." They gave him an EVIC and he charged him like $100 and some for an AVIC VT, and they gave him a small TCT tank with straight up nickel coils, and it was his first setup. I'm like, are you kidding me? I went over his house, and he's like, Brian, how come this thing's not working right? And he didn't even tell him that it had to vape it in temperature mode. He was running it on power mode.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's the problem. A lot of these beginner mods. That's why I am so
dangerous.
Adamant against, for one, a new vapor going straight into a battery-operated mod. I am very against that simply because a new vapor needs to get into the swing of things and have a chance to learn a little battery safety if their shop isn't going to teach it.
Well, no, by that you mean an unregulated mod. You don't mean a battery-operated mod.
No, I'm talking regulated battery-operated mods.
Yeah.
Like an Ego type
EVIC
battery.
BTC Mini.
You mean placeable
Tamer
battery
Subbox. Yeah.
Because all
Like
mods have
1860s.
batteries in them.
True. Yes, replaceable batteries.
Okay.
Anything that takes an 18650,
Yeah.
a 18350, anything like that, I am totally against the new vapor getting into it because they need to know the warning signs about that battery. What's going to happen? That on top of ignoramuses picking up mechanical mods and putting sub-tanks on it is what causes us part of the issues that we have.
Yeah, hybrid mods with a sub tank on it is not a good setup.
Yeah, I see too many people do that. I'm like, new.
Oh, I know.
Only motherfucking new guys.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's pretty much everything we had for advocacy. And, Donnie, you had something? Was it you?
I was getting ready to say my views are kind of skewed from you guys. That's why I didn't say nothing that whole last run. My views are kind of skewed because there's a local vape shop around here, and because they asked me, Donnie, what do you recommend, right? Now you have to take it with a grain of salt, like, because I don't know how to make up stories. I can just tell it how it is, right?
Right.
I recommend that I try to save them from going through what I went through when I started vaping. When I started vaping, somebody recommended me I had a vision spinner. That was my first mod, right? And it didn't do it for me. I was back and forth to cigarettes because it wasn't enough there for me. Okay. Now I went to Mad Cat Vapors, as a matter of fact. I went to Mad Cat's and I was talking to the guys back there, Bree and them, and I said, I need something that's gonna give me a punch. Please show me how to work it because this is not doing it for me, right? And what they did is they said, how much money you got to spend? I said, that don't matter. I need something that's going to give me a punch. And this was back then. I've been vaping for a while. I had the VMAX V5. They gave me the VMAX V5, and I had the Subtech, and I had the Nautilus. And I got off of cigarettes. And a month later, I was dripping. But they did teach me. Because there is shops. No, I want to say there is shops out there that will teach you.
There are shops out there.
Yeah. And just last month, a new vapor asked me.
I kind of feel the same way about that because honestly, like, yes, when somebody's a beginner vapor, you know, if they have a support system, I think it is good to put them in a mod that will actually calm their cravings because they're trying to come off cigarettes. So
and you don't have to keep spending so much money because this is not working.
That's what happened with Mike.
Because
he went through all these mods, and then he got the Sigelli 150, and I was like, oh, and I was still smoking cigarettes, and I tried his 150, and I was like, oh my god, I can quit smoking with that.
Yep. Right.
So I immediately went out and I bought the Sigelli 150 right away. Spent, you know, freaking probably about $150, and there it was. I mean, I was.
And I said that to say this.
I had him. He's a coil artist, so I don't.
Nice.
You know.
Yeah. I said that to say this. The last guy I recommended a mod, I recommend he buy the Sigelli 75 watt, and I told him to buy a Crown. And I said, don't use this coil yet, just use this one.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been smoking since.
See, I think you guys are underscoring the most important thing. I think the most important thing is that you interview people about how they smoke. Because the most important thing, the common thread in all of this, is that somebody asked you or understood how you smoke. Yeah. And so one size does not fit all, but among heavy smokers, there is a formula that works pretty well, and that's high nicotine, high resistance, decent sized tank, no fuss. You know, USB charging, not a lot of changing battery, you know, just like clonk. For people who were just like trying to quit, and then because now is the beginning of 2016. At the beginning of 2014, all we had were shit options. Last year we got the Sigelli 150, but now we don't have this problem. Now you can easily tell your friend who's whatever to go get an Endura T18 kit, and they will quit smoking, and then they can go buy something decent like a real mod, not like some piece of, not 6 things in the middle.
See, I tell people the MVP3 Pro. It's a 60-watt device. They can start off with a Nautilus or something like that if they want, or they can go straight into a sub-tank.
Scoop, check this out, Scoop. This is a good. I'm gonna tell you something that's a really good mod, right? I did a review for this mod, the Snow Wolf, because they can't fuck it up. You screw it on there, it says, "Is it new?" You say yes. It knows if it's nickel. It knows if it's menthol. So you gotta recommend them the good shit. Like, hey man, you won't have to buy another mod in a while. Get the Snow Wolf 75 watt or the Snow Wolf 200 because it's gonna tell you what to do. I take this tank off of here and put a nickel build on it. It's gonna say new tank gas, and it's gonna go right into nickel mode, so I don't have to worry
That's
about
what
it.
the X Cube does, and I have actually.
That's what I'm saying.
recommended that
So-
for people, the
Right.
X Cube.
We have to be responsible and make sure asshats don't give people bad information and try to make money off
Well,
of them.
actually,
We have to
the
stay
X
focused on that.
Cube, is that what you said, Tara? The X Cube?
Yeah, the X Cube too. That's another
It does
one
not
that says-
automatically notify that it's a nickel coil.
The vaping
That's what he's saying.
No.
It'll ask if it's a new
Yeah.
coil, but it won't ask. It won't recognize a nickel
okay, I
coil.
apologize.
The Snow Wolf would.
I
This will
thought
tell
it
you.
did. Oh, that's
It'll say, "This is you ready? Let's roll." This one tells you. So.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's what I'm talking
It
about.
will.
They,
It will
the vaping
literally
Xbox is the same way too, and it's a
switch modes on you. There's a lot of there's a couple out there that will automatically detect and switch coils.
Not the Skelly.
No. Well, the Sigeli, I mean, it honestly, this one right here is already old
That's the one I
technology.
have. Yeah.
It has no
His finger pointing.
stainless steel, has no titanium. Honestly, I don't even use this for a temp control device anymore.
Oh, me neither. I just drip with that motherfucker.
If I
just
want
drip.
temp control, this is what
That's all
I
it's good
use for
for.
temp control.
Because I drip and drive, drip and ride, drip and walk. That's what I do, man. Fuck it.
Because if you notice, there's a nice little thought about this. They're the exact same company. Smock and Cooper are the exact same company.
Really?
So,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They started the company last year. It's just a spin-off. They just wanted to have a different name.
yeah.
Huh, I could just
The
do
nice
it.
thing is that among the people who have great TC, Smock is nailing it, and Joytech.
Yeah.
Joytech is owning it right now
Yeah.
on the electronics.
Badass on.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't-
Joytech, they
There's mine.
came out with some nice ones.
If I can't make my cotton catch on fire, I'm not buying it. I'm telling you that.
Oh yeah, you don't think these will catch your cotton on fire? Stand
You know
still,
what I
buddy.
mean when I say TC? Because I want my cotton to go boof.
No, you're getting confused. These aren't to be confused with weak little devices who can't do shit. This will also go to 180 watts and catch your cotton on fire easily.
You want
Nice.
some
The only
money
thing
to
this
catch your
thing-
cotton?
The only thing I've got that gets overpowered by this is my Rouleau and my DNA 200. This is
Yeah.
third. This right here, the K-Box 200, that's a lie. It's like 133.
Yeah.
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 I know.
Skelly is a lie, too, because it's like 170. It ain't no
Those
different.
don't count for this discussion because those are all pre-Rouleau.
Yeah.
These are all post-Rouleau devices.
I don't have
Because
Rouleau.
nobody's saying anything. Before Rouleau shot the bow back at Evolve that, oh yeah, you're the only one who can do 200 watts. Well, they proved everyone else before them were liars.
Yeah. I don't have a Rouleau.
You'd like it.
Oh,
It
no.
blasts your face off.
The thing with me is I found my vape, though. Like, I found my vape. Like, I know what I like and I know what I want. I mostly drip, and I got a couple tanks that I use for driving or when I'm doing shit like this. But I'm a
The Rouleau
dripper, man.
is a mod,
Boxes.
not a tank.
Yeah, I'm a serious
Yeah.
box guy. That's what I mean. I'm a
That's what the
serious
Rouleau
box
is.
guy.
I don't think you really understand how the Rouleau works. The Rouleau is a 3-battery,
I know.
200 watt full on. Like this works like
Donnie,
a 3-battery series.
This
box.
is why you would
That's
exactly
what
what this
Michael
does.
has. It's right
That's
here.
exactly what it does. It's a 3-battery series box.
Yeah.
Mine's the I have the RX 200.
Yeah, it's the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the DNA 200 Rouleau.
Really
And that's
nice.
at 110 watts.
I can't explain it, but it's just very. It's hard, but it's very easy. Like I don't know how to describe it.
There's no battery sag.
I pulled a Donnie.
No,
The answer is
Yeah, baby.
Joytech.
no, there's no battery sag. Even with the RX 200 because you have triple series
Yep.
and you can vape literally like 85 watts to like nothing in your batteries.
That's cool.
Five.
A lot of people like them. I know a lot
It's
of people
amazing.
like them. I don't have one though.
Nah, I never got
I don't.
I
I
have
don't
like
have
45. I have like
Oh.
45 mods, and that is not one of them.
This was the best mod for your money in 2015 by far.
You know how if you try to get your grandfather to try a new cigarette, he won't. That's me. I'm grandpa. I got my mechs. I got my series. I got a couple
Well,
snowballs.
the funny
That's
thing
it.
is that you just don't realize this is your box. Yeah, it's like you're like a little bit blind to it. I'm telling you, this if that's what you want, you've described this right here. This will fucking blast your face
You're
off.
talking about the way
See,
you
but
like
then
to
I
vape.
can't change
I've
batteries
got-
and shit.
Yes, you can. What are you talking about?
I'm
Can't
just
change
being
batteries.
I mean, if my batteries won't die quick. I mean, the whole routine of the batteries dying.
Oh, believe me,
batteries, shit like that. The whole routine. I like
I
to
go through a set a day, Donnie.
Huh?
Yeah, you get to change the batteries. Totally, I change them every day.
No.
You like daily changes. You like daily changes.
I like my routine. Like I
get
break
it.
out my serious box and I fucking 2 hours batteries is dead. That's my routine. Pop 2 more in.
That's fun.
I'll lose all the fun shit because my batteries don't die and the
Yeah, but
body
if you
is
like
not
the hot
fucked up.
vape, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I've got a .07 ohm build on this
Nice.
grip and tank vaping stainless and scent mode at 105 watts. So it gives you that hot, low ohm vape that you want.
I love
and
my
the battery
Griffin too.
life with it.
I love my Griffin as
Griffin
well.
is on the next on my list for RTAs.
It's a beast.
Except for that new box from H Cigar.
No, but my favorite right now that I use every day, I have the Mutation X MT RTA. I use it every day.
You love it.
Oh my god, I got the wick, but I got the wick down perfect first time I did it though.
You know my
That's why
favorite.
I love it.
My favorite by far is the Fody because it's like right now
I don't have that. I want that.
I have the .6 double Claptons on here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a 7-rat dual Clapton, 26/32, and it's a .6, and I fucking hit this at 70 watts all day.
I've seen it and it's pretty because I used to love Jenny tanks, and I'm thinking if I drop the cotton all the way down to the bottom, I won't have no.
No.
No?
That's not how you do it.
How would you do it? I don't know.
I'll give you the pro method. I know all about this. This,
pro.
you look at my cotton. You can't see it.
Okay, where is it?
It's up inside the retainer, spread out. So
Okay.
it doesn't. You cut them like above, right at the first O-ring, and then barely stick it in there. I'm editing in Premiere a YouTube video of how to do this, but less cotton is better because if you put too much cotton in, it just absorbs liquid and takes forever to get back up there. The way this is, the natural active vaping does all the work for you, and when
You don't
when
have
it's
to
empty,
tilt it or nothing like I used to with the Jenny tanks.
you don't have to tilt it. You don't have to
I
tilt
hate that
it.
shit.
Not to that
People are
extreme.
looking-
You have to tilt it a little bit.
Has anyone used crystal quartz point as wicks?
No.
You know that you
No.
can do that.
No, never even heard of it.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
it is a thing.
I'm too set in my ways, man. I'm a cotton bacon elf wick.
Hey,
I'm an old school dude, man.
Hot bacon, baby.
Cotton bacon
You
elf
guys
wick
gotta
bacon
try
bits.
Kendo. Kendo.
I'll tell you this much. I had
What's the deal with it?
until just recently.
What?
So Tara, what's the deal with that cotton? I never heard of it. Crystal?
It's not cotton.
Yeah, these are permanent wicks. So you go to like a rock store or a stone shop, and you get crystal. You ask for crystal points, and you just stick those in your coil, and it's a natural way to. Well, so is cotton, but it's a natural way to wick your device. And it
On the
lasts
very
forever.
surface, it sounds finicky and of marginal use, but I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to try it.
It sounds
wanna
like
see it.
a ceramic almost.
A guy sent me this. I'm not going to say his name because I don't like giving him props. He sent me this right here to do a review. I wicked it one time and I said I would never do a review on this because I'm never going to use it, so I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Just,
What is it?
I didn't want to say nothing bad about it, and I didn't want to say nothing good about it either.
What is it?
This is RBA Supplies Ready X Wick garbage. I mean, wick. And when I went to go put it in my coils and it started, the shavings started dropping in my RDA, I said, I'm not
shavings.
this shit.
You didn't say shavings. That word doesn't belong in our vocabulary.
It
Shavings.
was shavings. I was like, what the, I'm not, man. If
I
I do
wanna hear
it,
you-
What is that? It looks like a piece of string.
all
looks like
2,000
silicone.
members would leave my group if I did a review on this shit. They'd be like, Donnie, we're done. You piece of shit.
Oh, well, that was fun while it lasted, Big D. See you later.
See you later. Great group. Bye.
I really think that people ought to be handed some cotton bacon right
And
when
the
they start
bacon bits
vaping, and then let them try this and then try other kinds of cotton because
Right.
until you've used this a lot, Muji is one thing, but this beats the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I love
That
cotton.
would be really good
You know,
too.
once you
Elfwick is good. I use both. I use.
I don't know Elfwick. I'd be happy to try anything like that.
I
But
use the Elfwicks in my RTAs, in every last one of them. But I use cotton bacon in all my drippers.
is Elfwick like Celtic cotton, or is that just another brand that I don't know?
Yeah, it's darker though. I love it. It's a team no steep thing. We all talk
Right
about.
on. Sounds cool.
We're a wolf pack, you know.
That sounds cool. I love the cotton bacon because there's no foul taste when I drip.
Right, and it's no break-in time. That's why I do all the reviews with cotton bacon.
Did
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
funny.
try the cotton bacon bits yet? I mean,
I have
really
them.
no
It's the
different.
same thing.
It is
Is it
time for what we have all been waiting for.
Let's go. Your show, baby.
It is time for Jay to talk about the juice and to start deciding what juice everybody's going to try. Now, just so everybody knows, myself and Brian, because of the weather, did not get the juice. It'll probably get here tomorrow or the day after, but it didn't get here by today.
The weather has screwed up so many YouTube shows this week.
Yes,
Yeah.
they have.
I placed one video this week, just one.
I will.
Our show Saturday was destroyed by YouTube.
Oh my God, we got 30 inches. I was shoveling on and off for about 9 hours. So, but with Jay's permission, when I get the juice, I would like to put it up on YouTube and let everybody know what I think of the juice, with your permission.
Oh, he'll say no.
Hey, man, you got to be like Donnie MF and G. If I got the juice, I will fucking review it.
Yeah, it's over, man. You've already got it. Yeah.
It's done.
I like to but I like to check first. I don't.
No,
I
you
don't want
don't. As a reviewer, you don't supposed to check. You're supposed to let the people know if it's good, bad, fair. If you have to steep it, if you don't have to steep it, you got to let them know because you're a reviewer. I have reviewers tell me I don't do bad reviews. I'm like, well, quit.
Oh no, I'm gonna do. If it's bad, I'm gonna tell you it's
No,
bad.
no. If it's bad, be nice because it's right here.
Hey,
Make the face throw your whole. I had juice so bad I threw my whole mod away. I'm telling you, the whole mod.
Yeah, he's here to take notes to decide if anything needs changed.
That happened to
Alright.
me one time. I was at a vape convention, and I'm not going to say who it was or where it came
Say
from.
it.
Pretty popular juice company.
Say it.
I can't. They're in my group. I can't
So
do it.
what? I did the Sick Boy video and posted it in their freaking group. I got 1,000 views in an hour. It was awesome.
Oh my god. Well, this is pretty. But it was a black coffee vape, and oh my god, I can't even explain to you how foul it was. It was.
Well, I can imagine. I live in Seattle.
Yeah.
You ain't have bad juice and somebody walk past your doorstep and say, hey, Donnie, you're going to love this.
See, the only coffee vape I've ever liked is actually Steve's. That's the only coffee vape I've ever liked, and he doesn't make it anymore.
Well, I mean, I like the coffee and cream vapes.
So what's the
stuff
first
like that,
juice so I can...
But this was just strong
Jay?
fucking espresso. Like,
I'd say
Let's
get out
announce the
the
first juice so Donnie can get started while we chat.
Yeah.
I didn't interrupt you. I'm sorry, Tara. Excuse me.
that's okay.
What juice you want to start off with, Jay?
You said strawberry milkshake. Why you pick strawberry? Because
Oh, okay.
you can't put it down? I love strawberries.
Here's the label.
Best way to get a good review from me is send me all strawberry.
I do
I was
love
going to say,
strawberry
if you send me strawberries, I find it very easy to try them.
Yes. I open the bottle and say,
Actually, that one there, I just got done making a new batch of it.
there you go, guys. That's a steam test right there. Looking good, ain't it?
Put my new RDA on it. Fresh coils.
Hey guys, I got to refresh. Hold on.
Thanks a lot.
Fresh coils.
This is 4 wraps, 22 gauge nichrome. And I have MX Joe 35 amp battery and a Epic Simple Designs Troll whatever hookup.
I'm using this is 26 gauge Mad Rabbit used with 36 gauge NI80.
Aren't you the fancy pants?
Delicious. I've got like a half ohm dual 7-wrap Clapton in this guy. It's 26 and 32.
Makes me not even want to say what I got. I have
These
bill.
girls read .11 on the nose right here. But
Mike, is that a new wrap on your new Rulo?
What was that, bud?
Did you rewrap the new Brulot that you got? Is that what that was?
That's the
Silicone casing.
silicone casing.
Oh.
Yeah, I got that on eBay, man.
Real cheap.
Real cheap. It was only like $5.
Oh wow, I might have to get one then.
Yeah. It can't, and dude, it's shipped super fast. Like I was like totally like
Real quick,
stoked.
what's your name? The juice maker? 'Cause I don't want to say hey yo you.
Jay is his name.
My name's Mike.
I mean the maker, the one who mixed this shit.
Jay is his name.
This is for drippers. Like I won't have a problem finding what I'm looking for in this.
I don't think he heard you.
It's for drippers.
It should be, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 70-30.
Well, who wants to go first?
Everybody.
Just give your opinion. Just
The strawberry I like. The strawberry is one of my pet favorite flavors anyway, and I like this one too. It's good, and it has like a pretty subtle strawberry, so I like that. That's my 2 cents
subtle
there.
strawberry with a really nice milk.
Subtle strawberry with the milky undertone. It's really easy on the palate.
I think it would get better with steeping.
The thing is that I wonder if are
Don't
you
say
sure
that
these are
word.
all? Are you sure these are all 70-30? Because I mean, I'm about 100% certain these are not 70-30.
They're not all 70-30 though.
Yeah, and the reason is because I do so much DIY. I know exactly what 65, 75, 70, 80, 85, 90, and 95 are like, and I know for certain that, and I guess one of my pieces of feedback is that one thing I don't like about your labels is that they say max VG, and I think that's misleading. Because we all know that max VG could be 50-50, it could be 90-10.
I say it in my reviews, 50, 70, 40, 30, 10.
Yeah. That's just my feedback, though. I would put the actual number. If the number is 60-40, put it on there. If the number is 79-21, put that on there. I mean, that helps us make choices. And one of the reasons is because I think some of these are better in tanks than in drippers, and vice versa, also. And part of the reason is because of the consistency of them.
Okay.
Something I thought. That was on my little list of things to say in a nice way, if I can.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, definitely. And the thing is too, like with the labels, it was one of those deals that I threw the labels together real quick because the guy at the store was wanting me to get on the shelf, and he's like, I want an 80-20, and I'm like, well, some of these I can't do 80-20 just because there's so much of the flavoring that it's like, okay, I'll just put max VG because there's as much VG as I can put in there.
Easier to make the label
yeah,
too, huh?
Yeah, that's an easy part to change, but yeah, I definitely agree with that as far as that goes.
I fully understand that too. I understand. It's like that makes perfect sense. The thing is, your flavors have to be the guideline. So if people want that flavor in a different consistency, part of the answer has to be sorry. Or you can reformulate and make another one for them later or whatever. But your job is already hard enough.
Something I will say, and not every company does this, but I really, really think it's smart to put the freaking flavor description on the bottle.
Yeah, definitely. It makes it easier.
Yeah.
to
I like
identify.
that when companies do that.
Especially when you have a lot of juice, man, and you forget what flavors
Yeah,
you
you
have.
lost your fucking cards.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
lost your flavor cards or something. It's very helpful to have the flavor on the bottle.
Or when you
here's-
have a
to give you an
situation
idea
like
of the new
this.
labels, exactly what the new labels are going to have on there. It's going to be totally different, basically, from what I've got on there now. It's going to be the graphic in the middle with the logo up top. One side's going to have the ingredients, warnings, and everything, even with the California state warnings that some of these companies are coming out with now. That will also be included. On the other side is going to be basically the flavor profile, which the name of the flavors that I have right now, it's kind of straightforward. It tells you what it's going to be, but like the blueberry, it's kind of vague. It's going to be kind of a blueberry probably. But, yeah, that's also going to be something I'll put on there as well.
The only one that was even really remotely vague was the tiger's blood. The other ones I was like, yep.
I feel like the strawberry milkshake, for me, is like a nice strawberry, like maybe a little bit more strawberry flavor, I feel like it's just a little bit too light for me. But overall, it's not bad, but use some more strawberry without a doubt.
Sorry.
So, Donnie, what's your opinion?
I can see that.
It's not bad. I can tell you that. I wish it had more strawberry too. I gotta agree with that. I wish it had more punch, like a little bit more strawberry to make it a milkshake. It tastes like a milkshake with strawberry undertones to it, like somebody spilled a little strawberry in it or some shit.
That goes back to I think it would be
and I think it's
kind of.
I mean, it's not bad. I'm thinking, don't be stingy on the flavor, man. Go for it. Damn it, go for it, because I'm gonna put this heat to it. Like I put heat to it, so I need that flavor to be there. And also, I think it's kind of on the thin side too, man. After 4 pulls in this night-grown build, I'm dry. So I think it's like maybe a 60-40 or something. I don't think it's. I mean,
okay, which one are we talking about? I'm sorry, man.
I'm on the strawberry milkshake. It's not bad though, but I think it needs more flavor.
Like, yeah, it needs more strawberry.
It's like a fucking milkshake to me. But not a milk. It tastes like a milkshake, not a vanilla milkshake, or it tastes like a milkshake with strawberry undertones.
Very light strawberry.
Or maybe it's the wattage, because I vape at high wattage. I don't vape low. So for me, at this wattage I'm going at, this is probably like 140 watts I'm vaping at right now. It's not holding up. The flavor's not holding up when I go in. But it's not bad. I can tell you that. And it doesn't hurt. Super smooth. Put some flavor in there, man. Put some flavor in that shit. Don't be scared of the flavor. Fuck my cotton up, man. I don't care if my cotton turns brown. My cotton's still white after all them drips, man. Fuck it up.
Sounds beautiful.
Put flavor in there. Not bad, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not bad.
No, this is one of the ones that I preferred in my Fody over the dripping as well, by the way, that I liked sipping on the
That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is, because I
got more of the strawberry out of it that way. That might have just been a nose trick, or I don't know.
It smells fucking good. I can feel like
good.
this. I can just take another juice and put it on top of this, and this juice will disappear.
That means you whipped it good.
Yeah.
No, it's still wet. I mean, I'm trying to give it the right way. It's not bad. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I definitely think it could use some more strawberry. I like the creaminess of it. It's got the milkshakiness. You know, it's really does have a creaminess to it. But there's just the strawberries lacking. I feel like it could be like maybe on the more of a tartar strawberry.
Okay.
Instead of I mean, it is really smooth. I like the way it does.
All of them are very smooth.
Yeah, the whole line's very, very smooth. But as far as like accenting the strawberry and accentuating it, I would definitely recommend going down the tart kind of street, man, and bringing that strawberry up to par, because it's there, but it's not there.
Very light.
Yeah, and pick your poisons, man. Make it a candied strawberry or a natural strawberry. Because right now, I don't know which one it is.
That's my question, guys.
Pick your poison and pour that shit in, man. That's all.
Do you think that the juice will improve once it's sat for a while?
Well, actually, there's 3 strawberries in there. There's the sweet strawberry, red touch strawberry, and the strawberry ripe. So, I mean, it's got the strawberry.
That's what I mean. Pick your poison. Pick your poison so you can put it in there. Pick your poison so you can go, so you don't have to worry about it losing each other. Because a strawberry milkshake is a strawberry milkshake. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
yeah, there's cream
boom,
and a bunch of strawberry, man.
But also, it's his juice at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, but like you said, he loves hearing opinions.
Yeah.
Criticism.
And you want guys like me to buy 120s, brother, because I will buy them, and when I finish it, I will buy another, and I'll finish it, and I'll buy another.
So you buy 2 at a time, drink one of them, and vape the other one.
All my all-day vapes are 120. All my all-day vapes are 120.
Also from some other people. So, I mean, yeah, that is definitely on the to-do list.
Okay,
I would
Jay?
definitely like it if it would hold up a little. I mean, I agree with those guys at the high wattage too, because here at 150 watts, it's the same for me. I feel like I like the strawberry, but it's maybe a little too light. But in the tank, it was killer. So there you go.
I'm going to take this one because I want to hear Donnie's reaction to this one. Let's go to Tropical Custard, which is actually, I was one of the beta testers for Jay. This was my favorite.
Hey, you guys probably don't know nothing about this. Can I get a shameless plug from one of my homies? This is the Ambergram V2 straight out the Philippines. This mod is sexy than a son of a bitch. Hybrid, of course. Hybrid, of course. Teflon, solid copper. All right, let me go in here. Now, this one, I must say, really quick, smells the best. When I was smelling them, this one smells the best to me.
This was one of my favorites out of the group of them, and it's a real eggy custard, and I just liked it. I liked the tropical part of it. I thought it had a really cool, like, island type of feel.
Did you guys watch my videos when I say I like custards, custard, strawberry custard, banana custard, hot dog custard? If it's custard, I'll probably like it. I think y'all seen that video, man.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. To be honest, Donnie, I'd never seen it, but hey,
I love
that's probably why I'm subscribed to it, because we do have a lot of the same flavor profile.
Hey, watch the commercials, man, so I can buy new mods. You know what I mean? So I can't get the juice makers to pay me. Fucking YouTube might as well, you know? Just being funny, guys. Don't take that too serious. or you can. I mean, I really don't care.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened.
Hey, it happened.
Yeah.
It kicked me out earlier. I think it's Google Hangouts thing because it does it a lot when I'm in the G-Spot Hangout too. In Vaporium, it kicks a lot of people. I think it's Hangouts.
Yeah,
because I'm losing a lot of you guys.
Yes, so we're on the tropical custard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, tropical custard.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a little shameless plug while everybody's getting ready. If you look in my upper corner, I think it's this side or this side, there's a sign about Vaporium. If you are not a member, which I know Donnie isn't, and I know Tara is. I don't know if Mike ever made a account, but
no, I don't think I ever did. No.
If you're not in Vaporium, come over, check us out. It's a Facebook group, it's Facebook-like website that honestly, it is one of the best communities. You notice I said one of the best communities that I've ever been in when it comes to vaping. When I first started doing my reviews,
one, Donnie?
that was where I started at. I mean, literally, I've had Jay, Juicy, everybody there, Dirty, Billy, which is Vaping Heathen, Hank Vapes, Vaping Fagans over there. But pretty much anybody, if you have a question,
look at that.
They answer it.
Yeah.
So it's vaporium.net. There will be a link down in the comments if you're watching this on the replay.
Yeah, Vaporium is definitely awesome. You can go there. If you don't have a camera and a mic to get in the
I'm
G-Spot,
banned from there, man.
type it up, read, and somebody will answer your question. So if you don't feel like going to the G-Spot,
You guys might have to unban me.
Oh, you're banned?
I think I got banned when I first started vaping. Now I'm just being funny.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I was a piece of shit, man. I used to go in groups and be like, why'd you just say that? That sounds stupid. We're like, fuck you, Donnie. I'm like, all right, whatever. What do you think about the Sigelli? It's a potato.
It's a delicious potato.
So, does anybody want to start?
I've already started. I said it was one of my favorites out of the group. You guys didn't follow up.
All right.
Anything meaningful.
I told Robert earlier today. It tasted like a cantaloupe, honeydew, and pineapple-filled donut. Out of the line, it's definitely my, I would say, second favorite. It's something. It really impressed my palate. I think it's perfectly blended. And all of their.
Oh man, they fight! Get him! Stop lying! Get out of here! Stop lying! Fight!
That's not what you said earlier.
Stop lying to them.
We fell out.
Yeah, we
Fell out.
no, but honestly, Jay, it's perfectly
Microphone
blended.
is off, I think.
Now we hear you. We hear you fine.
Can you hear?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
this damn motherfucking iPhone shit.
This. But yeah, Jay, a perfect flavor, man.
Can they see us?
Cool.
I can't
Can
see.
you see
Yeah, we
me?
see you.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Okay.
cool.
I'm
Okay.
glad I wasn't doing any nudie shots there.
I'm not wearing pants.
But yeah,
I am not wearing pants.
No, she's not. She's not.
I'm not.
It's too fucking hot in this house. He cooks me out of this motherfucker.
Sorry. But yeah, it's like I said, it's my second flavor. I mean, second favorite flavor out of your line, man. Perfectly balanced, perfectly done. There's the creaminess. It's like
Different.
it's different. It's different
Nice.
than your normal custard. Yeah, I mean, to me, I like custards and I like strawberry flavors and stuff. You know, and for me, like, it just switches things up because there's hints of, you know, like tropical fruit in there, and it's just
little
like
coconut.
and
bits,
coconut. I get hints of coconut. Maybe a little lime in there somewhere. Honeydew, cantaloupe, pineapple. It's awesome, and then it's just custardy and
too much.
fucking just delicious.
Tell you about these fresh batteries, though. This shit just tastes like hot custard right now, but go ahead.
There's practically zero good pineapple vapes.
Yes.
And here's one. If you don't mind the coconut, I mean, it's good.
Thank you.
No, there is a good pineapple coconut vape. Don't forget, I'm a reviewer, and I do a lot of Canadian reviews. Illusions Vapor. This shit right here. Oh, it's about you. My bad. Let me put this back. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well,
Johnny.
that just underscores my point, is that practically zero means non-zero number. I mean, like, there are 80,000 juices out there, and if there's 2 decent pineapple vapes, then what I said is still exactly right. Like,
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just
all
like
of
to
us
joke,
know.
guys. Don't take me with a grain of salt, please.
I really. Usually pineapple vapes or anything with a lot of citric fruits are like way too tart. Almost always they're way too tart, but the custard killed that in this, and plus all the other stuff, the lime, like you said, and coconut.
Yeah, this was actually my favorite when I was beta testing. I had no changes to it. Because I literally was getting these back in August to beta them, so.
I didn't even know JH hated me. That's mean. I don't hate no one. Shit.
Hey, we're gonna come out and come back in because this stupid thing is not working right.
You got anything to add to it, SC?
You know, it's just, I'm not a big fan of tropical vapes like pina coladas or nothing like that.
This one.
So it's just like, I wasn't a big fan. But I mean, I'm just not my flavor
Hey.
profile. So
Again, that's the way it is. That's why we have multiple reviewers on here.
yeah, it's not my flavor profile, so I didn't even really enjoy it. So
Okay, Jay, what's your next one?
Hey, I didn't say how I felt about this.
Oh,
you
yeah,
missed,
you
you
did.
missed Donnie.
All right. What I pride myself in doing is trying to taste flavors that's supposed to be there, right?
Yeah.
Now, this here, I can taste the custard, and I like it. All right? But I love custard, so that's a given. I can taste the custard, and the blend of fruits that you put in there is nice. They're nice because it seems like this is real high wattage, so I taste all of them. I taste almost every one that you guys said I taste. The pineapple is nice, it's subtle, but then again, it punches me at the same damn time. Like, I'll get more of the custard and the coconut in one pull, and then I'll get pineapples in the next.
Yeah,
So,
it changes.
Yeah, it does.
so what I'm saying is, this shit is half-ass aight, bro. I like this one. How much is it again? Nah, there's 3 stages to my review. It's like up to par and worth the price. I didn't steep it, so it's definitely hassle-free. Up to par. I love the flavors in this. I mean, I don't even care. You don't have to put them on the bottle. Just put a tropical custard. That's better because then I don't have to go looking for some shit. And if the price is right on it, then I think it'll be good. I mean, it'll be good for me because I use vapes like this for in between. Like when I switch flavors, because I'm not really a fruity guy. I'm more of a custard bakery guy. But when I switch, But when I switch flavors, I grab a raspberry or a tropical. I grab something else to clear out, and then I go to my next flavor. So, but I like this one. I would give this one
Jay, hit him
1 to
with your
5.
30 mil price before you hit him with what the 30s are going to be when you get the unicorns.
From a 1 to 5, I would give this right here about a 3.75.
$12 for 30 mil.
I give it a 3.75 still. This is worth that. I'm saying I like it. I like it. I mean, it's going to be my in-between drip, I guess, for a little while.
So
So it's
that's a
going.
great price.
Well-
$12 for a 30 mil.
That is.
Do you sell 120s, though?
Yeah.
Where I'm from, we buy 120s, man. Because I figure the more money I give you, the more you'll keep making good juice. I mean, that's if you make good juice.
I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. But yeah, I do 120 mils also.
And actually, Jay has agreed to something for, I'm going to go ahead and say it now, and I'll say it again before we end. If any of these juices match anyone's profile, right now he is not selling 30s, but he is selling the 120s. And for 7 days, so up until Groundhog Day, if you email Jay, he will sell you a 120 for $35. That's $10 off the normal price.
Wow.
So he's giving everybody in here a discount for anyone that watches this within the 7 days. He is giving a discount on the juice. And now, is that with shipping or without shipping, Jay?
That's shipping included. That's free shipping.
That's awesome.
To inside the U.S.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, Michael and I, we're getting our damn tax return here really soon. We might buy a fucking gallon of that shit.
Look at you. I got
Yeah,
a great tax.
we haven't gotten to my favorite one yet.
And he will also send out, if anyone's interested in wholesale, he does have wholesale prices. Just contact him at his email and he'll wholesale it.
We would be interested in that as well.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
we're trying to get the website back up. It's been down for quite a while, but it's going to be much better once it goes back up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm totally game. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
A plus.
So
And, well, since they're saying that when they start doing it online, go ahead and say your website name when it's going to be up.
It's www.hvapors.com.
There you go. So
Yeah,
when their website's up and when they work with Jay, they're talking to him about carrying it. And they will be the exclusive online carrier right now. Jay has no other
Yeah.
online carrier.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Word
really
up, man.
nice.
Word up.
No competition.
Yeah, no competition.
because I've got one of my favorites. Hey Brian, we didn't hear what you thought of the tropical custard.
He don't have it.
He didn't
Oh,
get him yet.
I totally slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I forgot.
Yeah, 30 inches of snow kind of screwed me out of that.
I just slipped my mind for a second.
It would have
Yeah,
been
mine's
nice.
in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania right now.
Mine's in Hazelwood, Missouri. So
30 inches of rain in Seattle.
Okay, Jay, what are you doing next? Or you know what? Let's go with Juicy. You pick it since you had your favorite.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get rid of the ones here out of my view that we've already done. Okay, I picked that that's fine. Let's do Brewberry. This was my favorite of the ones. And this is another one that I thought I would have liked it better if it were a higher VG because it would have behaved a little bit better in my tanks.
You
But
wanna be-
it's great.
I love that. I love that fucking word.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's a good word to describe.
But it tastes fantastic, and I just want to keep vaping it. That's the thing, is I like blueberries, and it comes across as a pretty good little cream. I'm going to drip some more as we speak.
I described this one guy juice. He said, "So Donnie, how do you like the juice?" I said, "It's kind of pedestrian."
Oh my God, I get it. I totally know exactly what you
He
mean.
couldn't understand. He was like, "What do you mean by that?" I said, "That's what I mean.
Run of the mill every day."
It's kind of pedestrian, man. I don't know.
Yeah, totally. Sometimes I say venerable, and I'm like, no one knows that this means old and respected. It's like, okay, whatever.
It's like, yeah, it's pedestrian, you know.
Yeah, I like the blueberry taste because it's not that tart, and it's not even that sweet a blueberry either. and the cream comes through underneath. It has like what I like about this is that it finishes sweet, even though it starts out with more of like a regular blueberry, like a flat, drier blueberry. So I like it. This was my pick of the litter, as far as my profile goes.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my!
This is the Caravet. If anybody knows about the Caravet, this is the Caravet with the authentic Aethertech Plumeveil on top, Nichrome 80, of course, 3 wraps, 20 gauge, Nichrome. Just to let you know.
Very good.
So you'll understand why I taste what I taste. And the fact around a 3mm screw, so. Looks like 2 dumbbells in that motherfucker.
Yeah. A little bit of pastry. Am I the only one that gets a little bit of pastry out of that or something?
Yeah.
Or what is that?
Yes.
Yeah, I
definitely like the flaky.
Yeah,
What
vanilla.
do they call it?
I would call it like a blueberry crumble.
No, a crumble. It's a damn. What are those things? A turnover. It's like
blueberry
something
turnover.
like that.
It's a turnover.
Yeah.
I'm a baker.
But with like, I don't know. I definitely get like cream and hints.
It's like the graham cracker part of it, you know, like the.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then of course the cheesecake helps to mute that blueberry. Look at Jay's apartment.
Yeah, the cheesecake. Definitely get the cheesecake as well.
Yeah, see, that was actually another one that I had actually worked with, and the first note I picked up was blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah, I like it. My only wish is that it were higher in VG, but I know how difficult it can be. But I love vaping it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's definitely delicious.
Yeah, I like it, but again, I think it's just a little light on the blueberry. For my liking, I like a lot of.
Hey, I gotta disagree. I do not get that. This shit right here, I tell you in a minute. Let me.
Yeah, just for me, I like a lot of, like if it's a blueberry, I like a lot of blueberry flavor, you know, and just like a little light for me.
Yeah, I'm back. This is fucking good. I like this one the best. The flavor is right there. I mean, to me, I'm just saying my opinion. I gotta give my opinion. That's the only one I got. To me, the flavor is right there on this fucking 20 gauge Nichrome. It's working. It's blended pretty. It tastes like the fucking blueberry turnover joint. You ever had a blueberry turnover from the dollar store? Not the expensive ones from Italian restaurants. The ones from the dollar store that come to them little pies. That's what it tastes like to me. That's the only way I can describe it. This one is good. This one is good, and the flavor is not too overpowering, and it's not too underpowering. I mean, get your cotton right, and then hit it again, bro, and turn it up. It's good. I like this one.
Yeah, and I put this one through my Clapton 40, and it tastes good in the tank too. It's like
I like this one. Right now, the one I don't like. Now, since I know how you know. I know you know what you're doing now, so I can say that I don't like the strawberry milkshake now because you could put more flavor in it if you wanted to. You just didn't. It's like you fell short on that one. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying because this one is on point, and that one is on point, and that one is like, or maybe you don't like strawberries and milkshakes. Maybe that might be it. So you don't really know how to put it down for us. That could be it.
What Donnie is saying, give me this in strawberry.
Yeah, give me this in a strawberry milkshake. That'll work. Perfect.
Yeah.
He's got one in the works because he's tweaking one that he used to have that he's tweaking right now.
Yes.
That pretty much mirrored that one, except it was strawberry when I was working on them.
I'm not going to lie. I got a lot of juice from juice makers where it seemed like they fell short on a flavor, but then you bake 2 or 3 more, and those are on point. And it's like, what happened? Why are you doing this to me? You know what I mean? So, yeah, make this the strawberry milkshake, and then you might get some Team No Steep approval going on, man. But you gotta be consistent.
This is my one, for sure.
This one's good. I'm going to vape this one.
Consistency, what is your opinion? What company do you think has the most consistent, best juice?
Garrett Rotten's.
What is it?
Garrett Rotten's e-juice. Garrett Rotten's premium e-juice. That's just me. I mean, you take it how you want to take it. That shit is good.
Smiley e-liquid. Smiley e-liquid all the way.
I can name a lot of favorites. I think
I can keep going too. Mohawk Vapors, Spot On, Casey Jones Mainline Reserve, Spot On. There's so many. It's kind of ridiculous to say one because my all day vapes is 5 different juice companies. Baltimore it's a lot of different juices that's really fucking good.
This is my all day vape.
This is my all day vape
right there.
Here you go.
Adore keeps it
Hazy custard.
Yeah,
Where's
Adore
that
keeps.
from?
All day in the tank. This is infamous E-Juice Tough Cookie.
Like it. Oh, I've heard of that stuff.
Oh my God, you did?
Heard of Tough Cookie.
Oh my God.
I'm an
It
Instagram
tastes like
whore.
a mouthful of melted down cookies. That's what it tastes like.
That's cool.
And actually,
get back
Tara
on.
Mike, just so it's the same prices as Jay.
Good.
Do you sell this right here in 120? What's your 120 price for these? What's your 120 prices? Please say under 40 or you're tripping.
Right now, at the shops they're selling it for $35.
Nice. See, you're not tripping. That's good. That's good. But okay, and you should sell the strawberry milkshake in 120 for 25 because you skipped on the flavor. That's your fault. so
I'm sure he'll run and do that right away.
You got to take the hit for that one, not us. You got to take the hit. Hey, trust me, man, it's better to get criticism with a joke behind it because that way no one feels bad. I'm just saying.
It's like my friend Jeff Ashley used to tell me, you can tell someone anything you want as long as you're smiling when you do it.
Right. And don't forget, we as YouTubers, I know all of you guys are YouTubers, we do have to entertain and make people sit there for 7, 8 minutes.
Exactly.
To review. So you got to keep them laughing, you got to keep it funny, but there's always truth in Jester. You know what I mean? There's always some truth in Jester.
Well,
it's just
and that's
over exaggerated. That's all. Just
That's
over
why we're here right now.
Donnie's my new best friend, by the way.
Why? Because you didn't know I was smart. You didn't know I was smart.
No, I didn't know. I never knew you at all.
You didn't know I was black. Holy shit! He's black and he vapes, and he's not a cornball.
It was it's not because of any of that stuff.
I met a lot of corny black vapors, man. I was mad they vape. I'm like, I'm not hanging with you because you're black and you vape. My boy over here, Demon Snatcher, is cooler than you. Fuck out of here. I got friends named Demon Snatcher.
I'm winning the cool war anyway, so I don't even notice what goes on below me.
Fuck yeah, that fucking beard, that scarf, you're there.
What are you pulling a dirty Devo?
Oh, I forgot.
Boxers.
Nice.
I can't believe I forgot these.
You look awesome.
I don't really wear those, y'all.
I'm too cool to do that shit.
You
Fuck
should
that.
wear
I
that.
gotta hit myself.
I can't wear them on screen because look at the lights.
They look like the glasses DMC used to wear back in the day with Run DMC.
Yeah, these are actually MC Frontal Lot commemorative glasses I bought from him at PAX at his desk. He wears these, and MC Frontal Lot sells copies of them for you if you love them. I love MC Frontal Lot.
Dan, did you get to say what you thought about it yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't right for him. He thought it was a little bit light on the blueberry for his palate.
Jay, what's the next one?
The next one's going to be the key lime time.
All right.
This is one I haven't even tasted yet, and I'm kind of upset because I wanted to taste it.
Where the fuck is Mild Mod? Oh, there it is.
I'm normally not a key lime person, but Mike now has me wanting to taste it like crazy.
Let's let Dan start too, because he's always at the end. Dan, what do you think, man?
Okay.
All right. So,
He shouldn't do it. I will wait. You can. Well, I can say what I think too.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Make sure you put nicotine in
Go
my
ahead,
shit.
Dan.
all right. Usually I don't like key lime vapes at all. But this one, I really do like this one.
Boom.
This is a really good flavor, really good key lime flavor, and I could vape it all day, without a doubt.
If it's an all-day vape, then you got something going.
All right, so Dan says hook it up. So that's probably does that mean this is your favorite one so far? Just curious.
Yeah. The favorite one out of the line. Yep.
That's how I judge the juice. If I can vape it all day, it is a good.
That is really, really good. Oh my god. It's really creamy limey.
Yeah.
Creamy limey. I don't even think that's a word. That is awesome.
It is now.
I stole it. Next review, creamy limey, goddammit. Oh man.
Yeah, out of the entire line, this is my favorite flavor. By far. I love this stuff. I love it so much that I actually licked some off my fingers. I'm a sucker for key lime anything. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of Element e-liquids. They are from originally from over in Europe, or I think England actually, or Britain. But they did a key lime cookie, and this
I think it beats
key lime cookie with a fucking piece of driftwood, man. I mean, it's
driftwood.
It's
Not just any
insane.
regular type of wood.
Driftwood be breaking though, man.
Not a switch.
I mean,
Yeah.
Driftwood, motherfucker.
What he said, man. If you plan on making an all-day vape out of this shit, you are on to something, man. I mean, for real. Like, I could vape this. I could take a fucking shower in this. Like, I'm serious. Like, it's that good.
You'll be taking a shower in if you guys keep vaping it that much.
But yeah, man. I mean, out of the entire line, this is my favorite. On point, completely on point, man. 150%. Good job, man.
I think it's tied with the blueberry for me.
But as far as flavor, it's definitely got the key lime. It's right. That's right on the inhale. It's heavy on the lime. But there's also creaminess and cookie in there, and just graham crackery. Oh man, I love it.
It's so smooth too.
It's smooth.
It's so rare to find a smooth.
It's smooth, but it punches you too at the same time, and
Yeah.
that's why I like it.
Yeah.
It gives me a kick, and it's smooth, and it's just
It doesn't taste like artificial sweeteners.
2 thumbs
either.
up for
Like,
me.
A lot of times juice will taste like really, well, not a lot of times, sometimes it tastes like artificially sweet.
Yeah.
And none of this tastes like
This tastes like I'm biting into a fucking key lime, like, you know, like, like,
You come over to my house anytime, brother.
Yeah.
Door's open, man.
It's that good, man.
It's key lime.
It's key lime.
Pie.
Key lime, key lime pie, cookie, crusty shit, man. Like, you know, just A+, brother, dude. Like, 2 thumbs up. Yeah.
Thank you.
Juicy, did you say anything yet about it?
Not yet. I haven't. This is actually my least favorite of all these juices. I hate it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's because it's just way overpowering
You need to
and.
want some of
Wait.
these motherfuckers.
Hey! I didn't interrupt you,
Sorry.
did I? I know how to vape, so I personally didn't like it. I mean, I put it on the high end dripper and in the Fody and in the Crown. Actually, in the Crown, I like it okay because you get more of the crumble, and I really like that crumble cracker taste that I get. But for some reason, when I was vaping it, it was just too much, just too much for me. So that's just my flavor profile, though. It's like I generally don't like lime vapes and stuff, but I will say, like I said, having said that, I still do like it in the Crown, so it's not a complete loss or anything. It just doesn't fit my profile. So that's all I meant, guys.
Okay.
Better watch out. He got that driftwood.
Yeah.
What is
No need to convince me.
Oh my God! He said I'm I'm the most egotistical person he ever known in the world.
They needed to meet me first.
That means he loves me because I never even knew I had that trait. So I got a new trait. Donnie MFG, the egotist. Yeah. Anyway, I love that. Wow. Let me tell you something. I got a public service announcement for all the YouTubers in the room and everybody watching. Listen, if no one's talking about you, good or bad, then you're doing something wrong. As long as they're talking, that means you're doing something right. So keep doing what you're doing, or once they be silent, once no one knows your name, you're fucked. Who's that guy?
You got that right, man.
That's right.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Anyway, this right here, this key lime to me, is it my turn, or I don't want to cut no one?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Yeah.
It tastes like key lime. Like, I'm not a key lime guy either. I can't lie. But I taste a key lime pie, and it tastes like a key lime pie. So if you like key lime, this would be all right for $12.30 mil. I like it. I won't vape it because I'm not a lemon lime guy, period. But this tastes like a key lime fucking pie that can help me clean my palate when I vape some bullshit. Truthfully, because it doesn't go down bad, it doesn't come out bad. I don't taste a peppery nicotine taste. Because usually when I don't like a flavor, I taste everything that doesn't supposed to be there. This tastes really good. So far, my favorite out of everything is the berry jump off.
Blueberry, yeah.
That shit is fucking slamming right there. I call it the jump off. I'm a black dude. Come on, let me get my black on in this bitch. Come on, let me get my black on, man. Black people vape.
Blueberry jump.
Black people vape.
Yeah. the blueberry jump off. The blueberry jump off is really good. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I know you know what the fuck you're doing. So you really got to step your game up now, because if you got one good flavor, all of them have to be good. Because if it's not my profile, I would give it to somebody. But if it's bad juice and not my profile, I'll throw it away. And you don't want your juice to go in the trash. You know what I mean?
I got
so far, I mean, you know, you're twofer with me. You're a twofer. Because this is good and the blueberry is good. I don't know about that milkshake, man. I know you got better than that. That's like when my son gets a C, but he be getting A's all year. He comes home with a C. I'm pissed. Because, like, boy, what the hell's wrong with you? You don't know how to do this.
Don't you know better than that? You earn a C all year, then you earn one A, stupid.
Yeah. Fucking A's all year, then one day he comes home with a fucking C. PlayStation gone, fucking favorite blanket gone, his favorite pair of sneakers, all that shit is disappearing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So are you saying no more Xbox for me until I get this shit right?
That's right. No more Xbox.
Oh my god.
Just send me some blueberry. Send me some blueberry, and I ain't gonna tell everybody about it.
I just fucking got grounded.
Nah, that blueberry is the jump off. That shit is happening.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm filling up my 40 with it again.
I'm not gonna lie, it's good. And look, I'm vaping out of Flavor Addies because Scoop told me to make sure I come correct, and I got all plume veils and shit with me today, and Mephistos. So I'm getting the right flavor I'm supposed to get.
Yeah.
So what do we got?
I'll promise you,
One or
Donnie, as
two
soon as I
more?
get that strawberry done, I will.
We got
send
one
it
more,
to you.
Rob.
Oh, one more? Okay. So, Jay, what's the last flavor?
I thought we did them all.
No, we didn't do
Tiger's
Tiger's
blood.
blood.
Oh, the tiger's blood. Shit.
So what's the flavor profile supposed to be, Jay?
Okay, the flavor profile on a tiger's blood is, if you've ever had a tiger's blood snow cone, it is supposed to be right along those lines. It is a strawberry, watermelon, pineapple with a little bit of coconut, and it should be a nice, crisp, fruity flavor.
So how did you get your start making juice?
Honestly, what happened was, when I first started
So
vaping,
what happened was. I'm sorry, man.
That is exactly what happened. The shit just got expensive. I couldn't afford to be buying 30 mils every couple days. So I found a flavor that I love. I got to clone this. So I went home. Took me 4 months to clone it, and I started getting kind of flavor profiles, how that shit worked, and then it just kept snowballing until. So I got.
You started making like DIY.
DIY. She said DIY.
DIY.
Got a little DIY going on.
You mean the DWI?
Are you vaping under the influence?
VUI?
Damn fucking colonic pin.
Yeah.
All screwed up.
That's funny. I need you guys on my show on Monday nights, man. We're gonna fucking all Neighbors TV, man. No.
Okay, all right, we're through making fun of you now.
I love
like
DIY.
that tiger fucking. I don't really like that. I don't know.
I don't.
Uh-oh, Donnie.
Yeah.
I
dry
would get strawberry. I get a little bit of like watermelon, but like right into a watermelon, not candy watermelon. You know what I mean? And that's it. But I don't really get a strawberry at all. It's more of just like a pineapple punch and like natural watermelon. That's what I get.
Okay.
But
I just don't like it.
yeah, it's not really one of my favorites, to be honest.
Okay.
Poor Jay. Line up, buddy.
That's why we're here, brother.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, you know. I'm just.
Be a dick. What the hell's wrong with you?
This one is.
I would vape
I'm being
it.
funny.
Yeah,
Don't be
man,
a
I
dick.
mean, yeah, like if I had this shit right here over like some fucking shit I bought at Sheetz or like some gas station or some shit, I'd be vaping this right here. You know what I mean? Like it's not horrible, but
Damn, gas station juices? That's what you compared it to, as a gas station juice.
Well, they sell comfort in gas
I'm
stations.
not comparing it to a gas station juice. That's the flavor, you know.
You gotta tell it true, man. That's the only way to be.
I'm telling the truth.
No, I believe you.
It's not something that I would pick up and
You
go.
wouldn't buy it.
I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it.
But you'd vape.
But I'd vape it if I didn't have anything else to vape. We'll say that.
Okay.
But that's just so. Okay, yeah.
All right, Dan. What did you think? So it wasn't really their thing. What do you think, Dan?
It was okay, but a little too strong on the coconut. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the tropical stuff, and just coconut took over too much for me. So it wasn't really something I would vape. Like he said, I wouldn't buy it. But it's okay. Might be a here and there vape, but it's not a all day, every day, or even go out and buy it type of vape for me.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not one of my favorites either. I like it okay, but it feels a little confused. Like I taste kind of like some pineapple and then some coconut, and the other two don't really come out to me. And I'm not a huge fan of fruit vapes in the first place, just regular fruit. And so I think it tastes vapable, and it's mixed well, and it tastes good. It just isn't something that stands out or excites me. But I'm not saying it's a bad vape at all. It's just that I do think that it has slightly better vapor production than some of the other ones, so that's good. And I just didn't really dig it overall for my profile for that reason.
What about maybe turning it into like a cotton candy somehow or something?
Our mascot had to come into play today.
Hello, kitty.
Whose opinion is left? Am I left?
You, I think.
You're left, Donnie.
Aww.
This one right here. All right. I'm gonna tell you what. It tastes like a conglomerate of all of them together. To me, I mean, I don't like it, but that's just me. I'm picky as fuck. But one more time. One more time.
It's a little bit of what I meant about it being confused.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
This one, I think you missed the mark. I don't know what you were going for, but it tastes like something like I'm in Jamaica and all the vapes gone and they got one store and this is it and I had to vape it.
That's because no black people vape.
Hey, I know some brothers that vape out there.
Well, I'm just kidding. It's like
I live in the mountains, Jerry. I live in PA, man. I'm good with that.
Jamaica, you'd be saying like white people don't vape.
No. I'm saying like when I go to Jamaica, this is what I expect one of the drinks to taste like: the coconut, the pineapple, and the you know what I mean? That mixture that's really nasty, and you're only drinking it for the effects of the alcohol. That's what I mean. Like,
So like on this one,
if this was the only vape, I would vape it. I wouldn't buy it, but that brewberry though, that shit, that fucking brewberry jump off, that shit is the business. That shit is
on that. This bottle is looking tiny on the brewberry.
How long? I don't want to be mean or nothing, but I need some insight. How long have you been making juice?
about a year, almost a year and a half now.
So you didn't really perfect your craft, like how your lines are gonna pan out and shit like that, maybe. Because this line is all over the place. Like it's all over the place. Like everybody has one that they like, and there's a different one that everyone likes. Some of them miss the mark. Some of them doesn't have enough flavor. Some of them like this one, too much flavors everywhere. So, hey, well, fuck it. I give you the benefit of the doubt on the blueberry jump off. That shit is alright, man. And step up the flavor on that strawberry shit, and that'll be the business. And the key lime is good, but I don't like key lime. So, but this shit right here though, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's too confusing. Like, you might know what it is, but your general populace is not going to know what it is.
Okay.
And I don't want to keep going back to Brewberry, but I love Brewberry.
Yeah. Hey, I can tell you like this. Okay, like I ran across. I'm not going to bring up the juice maker's name, but I ran across a certain line, right? And I love strawberry. And when I read the profile on this strawberry vape, I vaped it and I liked it. It's still my all-day vape to this day. I vape it in 120 mils a week, right? That's my favorite. Now, I branched off and I started touching his other flavors. He has 9 flavors in his line, and all of them have a consistency of good. Like, they're all good. They're all the sweetness, and all the profiles match up to what they're supposed to be. And as the wattage goes up, the flavor comes out more. So I came to rely on this line when I wanted something different or recommend something to somebody. And what I'm saying is because that's not just one line. There's a lot of lines that I do that with. I'm saying that because if you get a line and you'll get your own fan base, because a lot of people jump around and they try to hit everybody. But it's millions of vapors, so you don't have to hit everybody. You just need that one. You just need that one fan base that's gonna buy your shit religiously, no matter what, and recommend it, and it's gonna fucking grow. I'm telling you right now, if everything tastes like that blueberry shit, you be the shit. You be the shit. I'll be like, yo, let me get that one. My wife like key lime. Hey, baby, HPV, get the key lime because he got the good shit. Because I know I got the fucking strawberry milk. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's got something for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion. I ain't shit. I'm just a YouTuber with 105,000 views on my page. It's nothing.
You know, and to be honest with you, to give you an idea, like with a lot of these flavors, where it came from was these were the vapes that I liked, and there was no like conception of okay, this is what I'm going to do when I release a line. It was just more of a these are the juices I like to vape on, so that's what I put out. So it wasn't really I didn't think about it, you know, whenever I was going to release it as far as do I want to try to stick to a certain niche as far as flavor profile. That's kind of where I was at.
That's understandable, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we were going to do more, but
what the fuck?
I'm actually going to cut out some of the stuff we were going to do because we're already almost at 2 hours. I just realized that.
Wow,
man.
Hey, that means you're in good company. That means you're in good company. That's what that means. You guys are all right,
We're
man.
not connected to the
That's
chat.
right.
It doesn't seem like that people are enjoying the show.
Yeah, we're talking to them.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and ask the question because
Oh, yeah.
you know what? This question is one that goes on a lot. You know, we get out there in the public and you see all the huge clouds. You know, I know that's a big thing for Donnie. He loves the huge clouds. But are the huge clouds in public good or bad for vaping?
No. I think it's definitely bad for vaping. I think it makes vaping and vapors look like just a bunch of 20-some things that own a multi-billion-dollar industry. I think that when you're in public and you're vaping, that you should be respectable, just like you're smoking. You know, turn your wattage down. Be respectable. Don't be that cloud-blowing idiot that's walking down the street chucking 7-foot clouds, you know, trying to be Mr. Big Dick, you know. And that's also the same dude that blows his fucking, you know, battery up and his mod. So me personally, I don't think clouds are good for vaping in the general public. And I think as a vapor, I personally practice it. You know, I turn my wattage down whenever I
went to the bowling alley,
Yep.
and we were allowed to vape inside the bowling alley where we were at, but Michael's like, turn your mod down. You know, he's like,
and just be respectable.
and I did, you know, 'cause people get freaked out.
Yeah, so
sometimes.
I think that as a whole, the community, you know, when you are in public, just conduct yourself like I've had people tell me that they vape in Walmart, you know, and like why you throwing clouds in Walmart, man, you know? Like,
yeah, I might take a small tote in Walmart, But I'm not going to blow a huge cloud in Walmart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take hold it in hot and then blow it down your shirt.
Stealth it, stealth vape it.
But not
But
blowing huge clouds.
yeah. So, but
Actually,
that's fun.
speaking of
I
that,
think-
there was a person that works for a car dealership where I work that was vaping out on the floor. Customers. So now vaping is banned on all of the properties of the car dealership that I work for.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so now I have to walk across the fucking street to go have a vape. And it's stupid.
I've got a prescription for you. It's called the Typhoon GT2.
But I
Hey,
bet the same
bad
people that are doing that are saying that people can smoke behind the building or on the side of the building.
No, it's a no smoking as well.
Oh, wow.
I can weigh in on this real quick, right? Now, I vape. Of course I vape. But I figure as though you're supposed to have an amount of respect in everything you do, not just vaping. It's like if you have a fast car, don't drive down every fucking street fast because you're not allowed to. You're not supposed to. That's just rude, stupid-ass shit, right? I got a fast car. My car fast as shit. I don't drive fast down Main Street. It doesn't make any sense, right? So if you're vaping, you vape where you're supposed to vape at, right? And if you're in this place where if you're outside, I don't care. I mean, if you're outside, blow a cloud, it don't matter. It's going to disappear. But if, you're in Walmart and shit like that, or if you're at work and shit like that, you know better. I mean, if you're doing stuff that you know you shouldn't be doing, I'm thinking vaping should be common sense because I like a huge cloud. And truthfully, I blow a huge cloud. If you blow it down, it disappears. And the only reason why I like a huge cloud is I like the big, flavory taste. So I take a huge cloud and I blow down, it disappears. It doesn't even bother anyone. So you just got to be respectful with everything you do. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was a little kid, my mama taught me to say please and thank you and sir and ma'am, and she told me that it wasn't because I was trying to pander to people. She said it was because that's how you show respect. And one of the things I learned there is that shit like this, you just don't do it in order to annoy people. And so if you're sitting there blowing clouds trying to show off, if you need a nicotine hit, then do what it takes to do that. But don't do it inside buildings and don't do it in places people don't smoke. Don't be obnoxious jerk.
Yeah, it's different when you need to take a hit to get your nicotine. But okay, if you're gonna blow clouds and stuff like that, don't do it to where it's gonna annoy somebody in public, or don't do it to look cool or anything.
What I tell people is, listen, chump. This is what I say. Listen, chump. If you couldn't smoke here, what makes you think you can vape here? That's what I say.
Straight up.
Seriously. You couldn't smoke here, what makes you think you can vape here? Seriously.
Yeah, it's rude. Just don't be rude. That's the thing this year. Besides advocacy, is we're trying to advocate people not being rude. So be nice.
And if you're in your fucking car, fog it out. But if you're in my car, fog my car out. I vape, and you fog my car, I'm gonna be mad because you're probably vaping some bullshit anyway.
Not good enough for me.
I try to be respectful, even if I'm in somebody else's car. Like I was in my aunt's car the other day. She doesn't smoke cigarettes, never has. She doesn't mind the vaping because she likes the way it smells.
Yeah,
I still try to be respectful, and I crack the window and I blow it out the window to where it's going out. Even if I'm riding with a friend, I'll crack the window so it doesn't cloud the car out, and the window will pull out. And if I'm in Walmart or something like that, and I absolutely vape, I'll vape and I'll blow it in my shirt, or I'll blow it down at the ground and like that.
Yeah, don't blow on a dashboard.
I'm not gonna lie, I blew it directly in the clothing display. You know how they have this t-shirt display or whatever? If you blow it directly in there, it doesn't even come out. So that'll work. That'll work too, man. Just being an ass.
I think if you're doing it just to look cool, it's not cool at all. I had a friend that was actually this was before I started vaping, and he was into the drippers and looking cool, blowing big. Like that. They were in Ocean City, and he had bought a new mod, so he set it up, and he took this big-ass hit, and he blew it out, and there were like two little 90-year-old ladies behind him, and it enveloped them in clouds, and they were like, oh my god, and you could just tell on the look on their face that they were so confused and distraught by what had just happened. That it was like, dude, really seriously, you just did that? Like,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
you did something like that.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I go to the uppity vape shops. You guys ever been to an uppity vape shop? Like the ones that are all clean and pristine and shit? I blow a fucking huge cloud on purpose every time. I don't know why. I went in one vape shop. I had my hex in my pocket, and the guy was trying to sell me some. I don't know what he was thinking, but he was trying to sell me something that was bad. He said, "You're advanced vape." I said, "I'm advanced," and I knew they didn't have nothing in there that I would buy. And he tried to sell me some bull. This is for advanced vapors. This right here. So I just pulled my mod out, dripped, and blew a cloud just to be an ass. I don't know. Sometimes I get asshole-ish.
Is this intermediate?
Huh? I'm asshole-ish sometimes. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure, sir. Sir, is this an intermediate vape or an advanced vape? I don't know. What number is this? Is this vape?
What would you recommend for advanced vapor like myself? He said, "What do you have now?" I said, "A Hexome." He said, "Oh, well, I have something for you." And he pointed at some shit. I was like, "What the?" What?
I stick mini, the little 10-watt device.
You know where it was at? If anybody in here is from PA, it was in the Gettysburg outlets. It's called Red something, Red Dot, Red. It's right by the Under Armour store, the vape shop that's in the outlets. It's
The Under Armour odor store?
It's bad. They got the
Don,
vape
where are you from? Like, where at in Pennsylvania?
Well, I live in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania right now.
Waitsburg?
Waynesboro.
Oh, Waynesburg.
Yeah.
What about everybody else?
Brett says it's called Red Devil.
That's what it's called? It's bullshit.
Yeah. Brett's my boy from the Orbital Vaping headquarters.
And they have another store out here called SS Rape. They have 150-watt Sigelli TCs for like $190.
Oh my God, what a deal! I'm flying out there right now.
Can't wait to get one. I'm going there tomorrow.
Yeah, it was funny. The other day I was on the Pittsburgh Mod Trader, and somebody had a used Sigelli 150 that they were trying to sell for $78.
Oh my God! Kill yourself.
And I'm like, do you not realize you could go on Vapor DNA and buy this
$49
new for $75?
If that, yeah.
Tell him to get a
that's
mech mod.
what it was that day.
Tell him to get a mech and put his batteries in back. That's what I tell people like that.
You know those signs? Put them on the other way. They're always wrong.
The plus is always wrong on those boxes. Trust me.
Now, I do have something that I want to say. Jay, you were going to do, we still doing that special thing for the show today?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, man.
Okay, tell them what, Jay has offered to do 2 giveaways.
Aww.
Now, are we doing a whole line or one juice? How are we doing it, Jay? We didn't get it figured out.
I was say if you want to do a whole line of 30 mils, we can do that.
Okay, so each giveaway is going to be a whole line of 30 mils. Now, here's what we're going to do. One is going to be a chat giveaway. One will be a comment giveaway. The comment giveaway will be announced on the February episode of The Scoop. But for the actual chat giveaway, here's the question. What was the name of the Pennsylvania congressman that I spoke to and talked about it earlier in the show during the advocacy?
Who gets it?
$40 seconds. Tick, 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 tock. Thank you, Jay, for the giveaway. That's nice of you to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem, man.
See if anybody gets it, because if
Is Tara wearing underwear?
nope, not Murphy, but you're close. You're in the right area.
Hell.
He was my personal congressman, so.
Dave Chappelle.
Motherfucker.
Ouchie me.
Rich James.
Take me. Pick me. Send me the whole line in Blueberry.
Yeah.
6 bottles of Blueberry, please. Oh,
Yep.
man.
Sky's the limit. Vapor got it.
Yep, he
Oh,
did.
Team
Rob-
Roasty. TNS
Sky's the
only
limit,
the
guys.
best.
Rothfuss.
Sky's the
Guys.
limit. What you need to do is you need to send me an email with all your information, and I will get it over there to Jay. Let me know what your nick level is. Oh,
He makes Sky's the Limit Vapor E-Juice. He's a Team No Steep approved
okay.
juice maker. He popped in. That's one of us. That's one of the homies.
Brad Pitt.
He said Brad Pitt. Jay Leno.
Someone did.
so do you want it, Sky's the limit? We got probably like a minute or two delay, probably. Probably just as bad as Vapors TV because I know it has a terrible delay.
Hey, you guys want to
40
come on my
seconds,
show
yeah.
and fucking review some juice? I'll send you guys a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sky's the limit said yes, he does want it.
Watch out what you wish for, D.
Okay.
He said, yeah, I'm trying new juice.
Well then, Sky's the limit. Send that. My email is actually not on here, but either send me a Instagram direct message or send me an email. It'll be in the description once this reposts. So now, what we are going to do for the other giveaway, down in the comments, you're just going to make a comment, and then, like I said, I'll give it away on my next episode. Now, I do have some giveaway winners that I'm going to be announcing. I had since December, since my last review and since not my last review, but my last giveaway announcement, I've had 3 giveaways. The first one that I'm going to announce is the Rage 1.5 3-in-1 tank.
Ooh, nice.
And actually, you're off. Which drawer is it in? I should have had that ready and I didn't think about it. I have the tank in my hand today. This won't be the same situation that we had before where it took 3 months to get the giveaway to the person. The winner for this is Chris Browning. So Chris, same thing, send me an email and we'll take care of it. Now,
Congratulations, Chris.
for any of these giveaways, except for one, you're paying shipping. The ones that Jay's doing, he's covering all that. But the ones from Rage and Triumphant, the people pay shipping, so we'll take care of that. Triumphant E-Juice, we're going to have 2 winners. Now, what I'm going to do is, Donnie, pick a number between 1 and 300.
God damn. 5.
Good number.
5.
That's
I
my
don't
favorite
have
number.
any even close to that. Do you have any close to that, Daniel?
No.
What do I have to
What's
say?
your closest one?
To 5?
Yes.
58.
Okay, I have a 55. So, Dwayne Rutherford, you have won 2 bottles of Triumphant E-Juice, Jolly Millen, and Strawzilla's Milk.
Congratulations.
Now, let's see. You know what? Mike and Tara, pick a number between 1 and 300.
50.
50.
Okay. Who was the 58?
Brian Hinkle.
Okay.
Ooh, I know him. That's one of ours.
Ryan.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, right.
Awesome.
That's one of ours, baby.
Not planned. They had no idea what
that's
the
a
numbers
redraw.
were.
May or may not have had that rigged.
No, that was not rigged.
Nice.
I already have Brian's information. We'll take care of the
I don't never win
getting
shit
the
like
$6
this.
to me for shipping and everything else. But lastly, my sub-ohm serum giveaway. For sub-ohm serum, part 1, I have another part coming. You get to choose between the 3 juices that I reviewed in that one. You get one 30 ml bottle. That goes to Mike Rowe. And no, it's not the guy from
The TV guy?
Yeah.
That's
No,
what I was
it's
getting
not
ready to say.
That's what I wondered at first.
It's the software guy from Canada who has Mike Rowe Soft, and he won his suit eventually against them.
That would be awesome if Mike.
I think Mike is actually in Vaporium.
Nice.
I think that's where he heard about me. But those are the winners. Now, I am not announcing this again and any other thing. You have... I'll give you a week to contact me. So you have until February 2nd, Groundhog Day. That'll be the perfect day for me to do it if I have to re-record, because then I can put something from Bill Murray's Groundhog Day, because I'm having to do the same thing again.
Ned Ryerson? Is that you?
But you have until Groundhog Day, till the day before Groundhog Day. If I do not hear, I will be recording a new video for that on Groundhog Day.
Nice.
For any giveaways. So, once again, the email is vapingminuteman@gmail.com. So send me that information, and we'll get all that out to you. But that's it for this week, or for this month. We do plan, we have a lot of good juices coming up in the next few months. Next month looks like it will probably be Smiley E-Juice.
Yay.
They're coming out with a new line, hopefully.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And I think they're debuting their line on our show next month.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
And then March is probably going to be the new line from Matt over at Suck My Mod. I've been talking with Matt back and forth, and he's going to come on this show, and actually we're going to review his new line that's coming out in March.
Cool.
Well, that's very exciting.
And then in April is Last Stand Vapor.
Oh, wow.
So I have some good juices lined up, and Donnie even knows about Last Stand Vapor. They're a good group.
They've been Team No Steep approved for about 7 months.
I've been waiting to try their stuff. I'm excited about that.
We always get it first, man. Team No Steep, man. We always get it. I always get it. Whatever.
And needless to say, the Hobbit one was the first one that I told him, that one better be in that group. Because I didn't get to try it at the Central PA Vape Expo.
Right. That's right.
Hobbit Schnapps.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh.
Hobbit Schnapps. That's funny.
Because
So who's going to be reviewing these juice lines with you?
right now, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm thinking next month I'm trying to get Robert Ellis to come on.
Nice. I don't know.
And
Why
then,
don't you keep the same lineup?
well, I want to switch it out some. Switch out some of the bigger.
Oh,
some of
Robert Ellis, the
names.
old guy? The old
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, Robert Ellis from Florida.
Oh.
Armed Vapor.
Yeah.
In G-Spot with him the other day. Very cool dude.
But we had such good chi. We had such good flow.
I'll probably be bringing back a lot of people almost every couple months, at least. But I want to try to bring in, like, I'm going to talk to Mark, a.k.a. Vaping Fagan, get him over here for one. I'm going to try to get Hank Vapes, Vaping Heathen over here. I know I can get Hank and Billy sometime. I mean, I'm going to try to get a lot of different people just to mix it up some. You know what I mean?
You know who
But
jumps quite a lot?
and I'll go ahead and announce it. I hadn't announced it yet, but Daniel and Brian are now going to be co-hosts, so they will be on every week
Nice.
or every month.
Who's Daniel and Brian?
I'm
at the
I'm
end,
good with
Daniel.
names, man. My bad.
the
I'm
balding
just fucking with
eagle and
The balding eagle.
you. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking, man.
Balding eagle and 4 eyes.
yeah, the
I'm
balding
only
eagle and
22
4
and I'm
eyes.
bald.
That's funny.
But I just decided that in the last couple weeks, and then I know I'll probably be hitting you up again, Donnie, in a month or so to get you
Anytime,
on.
man.
The show.
I like your style, man. Anytime, man. If I didn't like you, I would have logged off already. He's awesome.
Gotta bring
You can
Donnie
take my
back.
humor. You can
And
take
we're
my
definitely-
humor. Good people.
And I definitely want to do something with a lot of us when we're at CPA Expo.
Oh, I'm gonna be there.
I am definitely going to be there. I am saving up money as we speak to come up there, and I had already talked to you about that. So,
But yeah, so I definitely want to do something live there. Maybe throw you in, throw a couple of your Team No Steep people that are there in, because I know you came with a lot of people that day.
Oh yeah, I come with backup, man. I talk a lot of shit on these videos, man. I need help when I get there. You never know who's waiting for me to show up.
But
I'm
I
gonna be up
really,
there.
My bad. I apologize. Juice is great, man. Don't worry about it. Juice is fucking awesome. Every
Hey,
flavor.
Rob. Rob,
yes.
Nick Green shows up a lot for
I'm like a
these
little
live.
teddy bear, man. You gotta be scared of me.
I want to try to get Gremlin
Scaring you.
sometime. I'm still trying to work with Matt to try to get him on one of these two.
Yep. Maybe, I don't know if Busardo's really busy, but maybe.
Yeah, Phil's definitely.
I've seen him do live shows.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's people that's gotten him that you never would think would get him, honestly.
Yeah. I'm
But-
chatting.
I know
talk
Phil
to you.
usually says that it's really good,
But yeah,
I think
so
most of them,
we're definitely going to try to get a lot of different people on here. You know, trying to mix it up, just simply to keep it live, to keep it real. That's the key, is keep it real.
Review some reviewers. That's what you need to do.
Pardon me?
Review some reviewers. That'd be awesome. No one
God.
ever does that. No one does that.
yes, they do.
That'd be the shit. Well, I don't really watch YouTube reviewers, except for you guys. If you curse somebody out on your review, you probably get a subscribe from me.
So I got to post somebody out in order to get the Donnie to subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, you gotta say fuck you. I don't care. Something. You gotta say something, man.
I don't think I said anything like that ever, Donnie.
Yeah,
I know,
I'm
but
too
you
G-rated
said it
for you,
without
Donnie.
cursing. You said it without cursing. I seen your review, man. Knock it off.
Dude, I'll be lucky if Enjoy ever talks to me again. Just go
And
look at my
C
review.
said, I don't care what y'all think. If you don't like my reviews, unsubscribe. You don't have to watch them. You don't have to freaking watch them. Hold on, let me say this again. You don't have to watch them. He said it like 9 times. I'm like, all right, I'm watching.
Oh, trust me, I know I'm never going to hear from
I love
Kimry or Kimson ever again after my review of their STL Wolf. I'm never going to hear from them again.
No. That was the second product I reviewed from them. Though they had that 50-watt box. I reviewed that, and that was cool. But it was
Hey, I like it, the STL Wolf.
yeah.
Like I told you, I liked it, but I didn't like it as temp control.
Yeah, in fact, it's funny. I actually joked in my terrible review of that Samba Sun that, well, if somebody wants to send me the whole line, that's fine, but this one's horrible. And someone sent me the whole line. I haven't reviewed it yet, but I've got it sitting right over there, the entire thing. So I am going to do it. I have at least an extra bottle to give away.
And I mean,
Oh my
I
God.
had one company get ticked off because I told them, I was like, look, the juice isn't good in a dripper. It's decent in a tank, but not good in a dripper. It's
I love
too
that.
harsh.
Hey, honesty hurts sometimes, and you can't get into this business.
But truthfully, I've been subscribed to SC's channel for a while. Like he's what I watched him. And there's a couple other guys I watch. I'm gonna
see you there,
subscribe to.
Donnie.
I know.
I see you there.
I'm gonna subscribe to your channel straight away. This guy right here, the one with the he had the green Muslim hat on. What's his name?
Juicy.
Yeah, Juicy. I got to because I kind of like you a little bit. No, I mean seriously, because a lot of reviewers don't fuck with me. I don't know why. I
get it. When you're the kind of person who just says what you think, people are just like put off by it, but other people are like drawn to it. I like it.
I was like, and the funny thing is, when I started going to expos, guys meet me and they're like, "Holy shit! I didn't know you were him. You're fucking cool. You're an ass in the videos, though." I'm like, "This is real life. That's entertainment, dude. Back off just a little bit."
Yeah.
Yeah. We met you
We're off show now. Now it's time to talk personally.
Yeah.
John,
what happened? Yes,
John, we met you at the Carlisle Vape Show.
Yeah, this has been really fun.
That's right.
So the net result is what? That in the end, we talked about advocacy.
Yes.
I like blueberry best. Everyone, hold up your favorite flavor. Brewberry.
Where the hell is it?
I would love to have this whole line in Brewberry.
Yeah.
You took it.
All 6 bottles.
Can I have 6 bottles of Brewberry? Wait, I can't lie. Honorable mention though that I would vape it and I would recommend it is the tropical custard. The tropical custard and the Brewberry, but the Brewberry is my favorite.
Me too. Like them both.
But the rest I can.
Key lime time and tropical custard.
We're working on them.
Get that strawberry milkshake together, brother, please. I love strawberries.
I gotta get back to my singing.
I love strawberries. I do too. It's popular flavor.
Everything strawberry vape is good for me.
Fucking right.
Donnie, if you want a good strawberry, I'm telling you, have you tried Drama Queen?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Try Drama Queen by Smiley. I might even see if I can get some sent to you.
I know Smiley's Drama Queen.
Psycho X. It's Psycho X technically, but Smiley owns it.
Okay.
Yeah, Smiley's new line is called Psycho X, and there's 2 flavors in it at least, and one of them is called
Drama Queen.
Drama Queen, and it's really good. The other one I'm not so wild about, but that Drama Queen is really good.
Drama Queen's my favorite, man.
In my opinion.
You're buying a gallon.
It's got a very mouthy taste and has a very pastry taste. Good.
Hey, you got a new subscriber too, Scoop, man.
Thank you.
I'm not active in groups. I'm only active in my group. But besides that, you got me. I'm a lurker. I can see what's talking about me. So.
But we're going to go ahead and cut the broadcast because that way we can go ahead, get things done. But don't forget, go out there, subscribe to everybody that's here. You got Vape King, Brian Hinkle. Wave as I say your names. Of course, Happy Valley Vapors, come over and join our Facebook group. I'm one of the admins with Mike, Tara, and a few others. You got Juicy Jones over there from Washington coming right at you.
Juicy!
Hey!
Of course, Home Brewed. He still does some reviews ever so often. I haven't seen any from him in a while, but he does some.
About 6 months.
Of course, you do have Donnie MF&G.
Yeah, that's me.
I've been subscribing to Donnie since probably June or July, actually.
Nice. Thank you.
My wife hates watching the reviews, but I love them. And then, of course, you got Daniel over there at SC Vape from down in South Carolina.
That's
All
right.
He's a cool dude, man.
I don't get no snow.
He's a cool dude. You really need to watch the shows. I'm not lying.
And
Thank you,
everybody's links to everything that we've mentioned is down in the comments, at least for the live show. I'll double check that they're down there for the replay. But I will be and also come over to my Facebook. That's where I will announce the February one, when it's going to be, and everything like that. So, and it'll be announced on the channel, but a lot more gets announced on Facebook because I send out group invites and everything like that. because I
definitely-
actually set up events.
Definitely do not forget to come over and join Vaporium. Definitely don't forget to do that. It's an awesome
Yeah.
site.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure, Rob.
I don't join groups with less than. If your group has less members than my group, I don't join. Just saying. Like they said, I'm an egotistic guy. I'm egotistical like that.
Well,
being
Donnie,
funny again. I was being funny
how
again.
many are we at, Jay?
That's
Or
okay. We
Juicy?
kick you as soon as we're open. So.
Just hit 2,000 members
I'm in.
3 days ago.
I'm in. I'm at 1,800. I'm at 1,800 and something. So yeah, I'm in.
Orbital Vaping headquarters is still down in the low hundreds, so you guys go there too.
We're about 1,700 strong.
I hate going to Facebook groups where the first post you see when you get to the group, it was like a week ago. I'd be like, man, I'm out of here. Why'd they add me to this?
Yeah.
No one's talking.
Well, let's just say this: Vaporium and
was
Happy
being
Valley.
funny, though.
You go on it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You're going to have 80 or 90 posts to have to go through at 8 o'clock in the evening.
No, I was seriously being funny. I'm not like that. I just want people to think I'm like that, but I'm really not.
But
that I turn my notifications off.
I got one thing to say though. Seriously, everybody needs a BJ. Everybody.
DJs are nice.
Everybody loves a
Yes.
BJ. Go over
Everybody
there,
loves
man.
Pretty much
BJ.
agree.
These fucking boxes are the shit. PWM 300 watts. These are the bomb.
But we're going to go ahead and stop this. Thanks, everybody, for coming. And like
Thanks,
I
Scoop.
said, it will be close to the end of February when we do it. So, peace out, guys.
Thanks,
Thanks
Vaping
for
Minuteman.
having me, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
us.